Hello, and welcome to Thrive Over 40, a podcast where we explore gentle, meaningful changes that can help you feel more grounded, nourished, and supported in your everyday life. I'm Amanda, Ayurvedic mentor, and I'm here to guide you through simple, real-world practices that support your body, mind, and daily rhythm. In each episode, I'll guide you through simple Ayurvedic practices you can actually fit into your real life. We'll explore digestion, hormones, skin health, nervous system support, and the tiny habits that create big results over time. Nothing overwhelming, nothing that requires you to overhaul your entire lifestyle, just practical, nurturing shifts that help you come home to yourself. Ayurveda is about gentleness and simplicity. If you're ready to feel more balanced, connected, one simple shift at a time, you're in the right place. Welcome to Thrive Over 40. So, in today's episode, we are going to talk about the hidden root of midlife pain, puffiness, and fatigue. Take a deep breath with me for a moment. Let your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. Maybe you've been feeling a little puffy, inflamed, stiff when you wake up, or like your body isn't responding the way it used to. There's a reason women in this midlife season are searching for answers around inflammation, joint pain, fatigue, and even that feeling of being swollen or off in their own skin. And today I want to gently walk you into an understanding of why this is happening through an Ayurvedic lens and what your body might actually be asking for. If inflammation doesn't always show up in the way that we expect. Sometimes it's obvious, joint pain, achiness, maybe even a medical diagnosis, but often it's more subtle. Your rings feel tighter, your face or your belly feels puffy, you wake up stiff, your digestion feels sluggish or unpredictable, you feel tired but also wired, or like your body is just holding on to something. And here's the part I want to name. It can feel frustrating when you're doing all the right things, eating well, moving your body, and yet something still feels off. In Ayurveda, we don't just look at symptoms, we look at patterns. And what I often see in this phase of life is a combination of increased heat in the body and a buildup of what Ayurveda calls ama, which is waste. So let's break this down simply. In Ayurveda, inflammation is often connected to an imbalance in the Pitta dosha. Pitta is the energy of heat, transformation, and intensity. And during perimenopause, this energy can naturally increase. At the same time, if digestion, or what we call Agni, your digestive fire, is not working optimally, the body starts to accumulate ama. Ama is essentially undigested, unprocessed residue in the body. And when you combine the heat of Pitta and the ama toxins, you get inflammation. And that might show up as skin flare-ups, joint discomfort, brain fog, fatigue, puffiness, or water retention. But here's the deeper layer. This isn't just about food, it can also come from overworking, overcommitting, constant stimulation, not giving yourself time to reset and rest and process. So it's not just what you're consuming, it's also how you're living. And I want you to just listen and notice and not judge. Some everyday things that can quietly increase heat and inflammation in the body are skipping meals or eating on the go, eating late at night, too much caffeine or alcohol, highly processed or inflammatory foods, constant busyness with no pause. Who's guilty of that? Not me. Pushing through exhaustion, lack of routine or rhythm. And again, it's just about awareness. Because when we bring awareness, we create space for change. So instead of asking, how do I fight inflammation? I want to offer a different question. How can I support my body in cooling, clearing, and coming back into balance? And here are a few gentle Ayurvedic shifts you can begin with. Number 1, create a simple morning rhythm. Warm water when you wake up, a few quiet moments before diving into your day. Let your nervous system arrive before the world tells you how to feel. Number 2, eat in a way that supports digestion. Warm, cooked, nourishing foods, spices like turmeric, coriander, fennel, and eating at consistent times. Number 3, invite in cooling, not numbing. This isn't about ice cold everything. It's about calming the internal heat. So think stepping outside, slowing your pace, or taking breaks between tasks. Number 4, give your body time to process. This is the one so many of us women skip. We consume all day long, food, information, emotions, but we rarely pause to digest any of it. Even 5 to 10 minutes of stillness can begin to shift this. Your body is communicating with these symptoms. It's asking for less intensity, more rhythm, more nourishment, and more space. And sometimes the most healing thing you can do in this season is stop pushing and start listening. If this resonated with you, if you're feeling like, yes, this is me, my body has been trying to tell me something, then I invite you to take the next step, whether that's slowing down your mornings, making one small shift in how you eat, or reaching out for support. And this is exactly the work I do with women in this season of life, helping you understand your body through Ayurveda and guiding you back to feeling like yourself again. So, thank you for joining me on today's Thrive Over 40 podcast. If you're looking to begin your journey, I invite you to download your free Radiance Reset Guide, available on my website, sattvamw.com. It's great reference to begin your Ayurvedic journey today. Inside, you'll find daily Ayurvedic rituals for hormone balance, natural remedies for menopause symptoms like hot flashes, night sweats, and mood swings, self-care practices for more energy, and simple lifestyle tips for better sleep and a calmer mind. If this episode resonated with you, I invite you to follow the show so you never miss your weekly wellness reset, and feel free to share this with a friend who could use a little extra support. Until next time, take gentle, meaningful care of yourself.